Man, the flies are insane. Well, g'day guys. So back out in the beautiful Australian high country this weekend. We're just going to explore this stunning gorge we've got behind me. So I've got the backpack on, just going to make our way down the river, do a bit of fly fishing, hopefully find nice little spots there, sub camp for the night, and hopefully we can cook up whatever we can catch. So I've been wanting to come to this place for so bloody long. It looks like an absolute ripper of a spot, so I'm really keen to get stuck into it. Alright, so for the fly, there's lots of flying insects out at the moment, so I might just give the old faithful royal wolf a go. This always does really well up in the high country. That is insane. Looks like the gates of Mordor. I can see so many trout in here, but because I'm walking downstream, they just keep catching that glimpse of me. And because we're walking like a pretty narrow gorge, you can't really sort of hide from them. So it's definitely going to make fishing a little bit tricky. Oh, go on. I didn't even realise. Yeah, it's the one. I did not even feel that strike. It's only a small guy. Yeah, just a nice little rainbow. See you, mate. There he goes. At least we got one on the board now. Far out. That is one of the most beautiful waterfalls I've ever seen. Like dead set, looks like something out of Lord of the Rings. Yes. beautiful rainbow. Alright, well after a nice little lunch break and a quick little fish, we're just going to continue down the river, and it goes into this other gorge section, and I'm hoping we can try and find a place down there to set up camp. Alright, well I've made it to the second gorge. Now, unfortunately I don't think I can make it down, like there's basically no bank to follow. The cliffs pretty much go straight into the river, and yeah, it looks like quite deep and stuff down there. So unless I plan on swimming, which I don't really, because it's just an absolute hassle to sort of like try and shove my bag in the tarp and all the rest of it. So yeah, it looks like this is probably the end of the road for me. I might have to hike up the mountain, which I'm so not keen for. It is so steep here, but unfortunately it doesn't look like I can follow down that river, so it is what it is. So I might stock up on some water, and yeah, we'll go up on top of the ridge and we'll see if we can sort of skirt around the gorge. Oh, this is so steep. War is hell. War is hell. Oh man. Whew. Why do I do this for fun? Oh man, this is so steep. So steep. See the top. Oh man. Oh. I'm on all fours basically trying to climb up. Oh. We did it. Oh, that was a slog. I am so parched. My mouth is so dry. Oh man. Bloody hell. Pretty nice view from up here. So I just walk around here, this ridge, I should be able to get some pretty nice views of the gorge. Oh, wow. Thank God that's over. Alright, so we've just reached the end of the gorge, and man, what a way to finish it off, eh? This cliff here is just enormous. But I'm just following the spur down here, just down to this river. So basically there's a river going this way, and you've got this river going here, and there's a junction down there. So I'm hoping there might be somewhere to camp around there. Man, it is beautiful down here. So I think this is kind of like the junction just there, and then there's this river. Nice big flat area. It's just so pretty. Such a sweet little campsite. It's obviously yeah, pretty loved. There's a pretty decent fire pit there, so obviously gets used pretty regularly. Such a nice spot though. You can see some of the limestone bluffs just downriver. You've got these beautiful eucalypt trees as well. Oh, it's gorgeous. So stoked. After the slog for the last hour and a half to get here, I'm so glad I get to call this home for the night. So good. Oh, I'm an old man. Oh, I am wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. I actually have no, in terms of distance, I actually haven't hiked like that far. I think it's, I don't know, 6Ks or something like that. But yeah, I don't know, just sort of like slowing things down to fly fish and then adding the filming in, and then obviously that sort of off-track section, the last sort of hour and a half. I don't know, I'm buggered. It was also hot today and I didn't have my hat. You guys probably noticed this by now, but yeah, I feel like I've been getting burnt. I usually keep my hat in my car, but my car has actually gone in for a service, and so I took the missus' car down here, and yeah, I didn't realise until I was driving down. I was like, damn it, my hat. So yeah, I felt the old forehead's got a little bit toasty today. I just went and yeah, cleaned myself off in the river. Just like took my shirt off and washed myself down because I was so salty. Being absolutely hammered by flies today as well. Oh man. You guys want a pro tip? Killer pythons. They are honestly like one of the best camping snacks, eh? Like just after a big day when you're just like exhausted, chewing on one of these things is just like heaven. I'm pretty stoked I decided to push onto here. It's really pretty. I feel like you're just tucked away in the middle of nowhere. But like still got the cliffs and stuff around me. It's really nice down here. I think it's getting close to like 5 o'clock. Oh, it's 5:30. So yeah, I might go for a quick fish and see if we can get something for dinner. If not, I do have some other food just to cook up for dinner, but it would be nice to get a trout and cook that up as well. So get some water into me, finish off a few snakes and get back in the water. Alright, so we'll just work our way upstream. Oh, wow. Didn't even feel that one. It's only small, I think. I did not even know he was on. There we go. Just keep getting small ones today, don't I? So just a nice little rainbow. I'm really keeping an eye out for snakes around here. This looks like a very snaky spot. Oh, no. Is that a strike? Oh, another strike. Oh, third strike. Come on. Come on. Yep, we're on. Oh, look at that jump. There we go. Another nice rainbow. Hey look, he's slightly on the smaller side. Yeah, I think we might let this one go. It's a little bit on the smaller side. Really beautiful fish though. See you, mate. Oh yeah, we're on. Gosh, didn't even feel that one strike either. Well, there's plenty of rainbows in here, but they're all slightly on the smaller side. Hey, buddy. Oh, is that a strike? Yep, we're on. Well, this is pretty much the end of the line here. Can't really go much further than this, and the sun's about to set as well, so still gotta get camp set up. So I'll have a few more casts, and then if not, we'll just go back. Oh yeah, we've got a fish. Honestly, I never feel them. Oh, is he off? No, he's still on. Oh, actually he might be a keeper. Oh, you're kidding. No, I lost him. Oh, spewing. Just when I thought I had a keeper. Well, plenty of fish out there. Had absolutely no issue catching them, but unfortunately they're all undersized. So looks like it's going to be dehydrated meals for dinner tonight. So how about we get the swag rolled out now, we'll get some firewood collected and get the fire going. Alright, so this is the Alton Walkabout swag, but inside this we've got all my bedding as well. So I've got a insulated air mattress, I've got a -5 quilt, I've got the inflatable pillow, and obviously like the bivvy or the swag itself. So the fact that it rolls up to such a compact size is so good. Like this just fits in the bottom of my backpack, and when I get to camp in the afternoon, I just got to roll it out, pull up the inflatable mattress, and Bob's your uncle. So really stoked with it, because like honestly that is probably the size of some people's sleeping bags. So the fact that I can fit all my bedding inside this is like, yeah, really handy. Yeah, so there you go. So we've got the Cedar Summit Etherlite XT insulator mat. We've got the Alton -5 quilt, and just a Cedar Summit Eros pillow. And bed is sorted. Alright, so we'll use the ferry rod tonight. Now, so what you do is you use your foot to sort of like rest your hand on, and then you hold the striker there. And then you got the ferry rod in that hand. And the idea is to basically keep the striker hand like very steady, and then pull back against that. You don't want to be sort of pushing it into it. You want to sort of pull back and let the sparks sort of spray out. There we go. Alright, well for dinner tonight, Campers Pantry to the rescue. Would be nice to cook up some trout with this, but oh well. So this is the chicken cacciatore. I've never had this one before, so pretty keen to see how it goes. Just get some water on the boil. So I think you need 300 mils of water. Alright, the water's done. Now what I'm going to do, so it does have this little sort of silver pouch here you can cook it up in, but I'm just going to add the contents straight into the billy. That's right. Oh man, that is smelling so good already. Alright, we'll just let that sit for like 10 minutes and then we'll dig in. Alright, well I had some broccoli in the bag, so I bought this to cook up with the trout if I did catch a trout. But what I might do, I might cook this up and chuck it in with the cacciatore. It should just be a nice little filler. So let's just add the broccolini. Yum. Let's dig in. That definitely hits the spot. That's really nice. Man, I'm going to sleep like a log tonight, eh? I'm so buggered. I've got like a pretty decent headache as well. And I don't usually get headaches, but I'm definitely feeling pretty dehydrated. Obviously didn't drink enough water, and just being out in the sun all day is definitely taking its toll on me. So pretty keen to smash some water and then crawl into bed pretty soon. Well, good morning. Man, I slept like an absolute baby last night. I had such a good sleep. Oh, it was so good. And like the swag performed really well. Like there's like literally like no condensation on the inside. Like there's a bit on the outside, but yeah, underneath like there's barely any. There's like maybe a tiny bit at the foot end, but nothing up around the head end. So yeah, and like whereas everything on the outside, like all my water balls and stuff, are all covered in condensation, and yeah, there's a bit of condensation down there as well. But yeah, it performed really well, like really stoked with it. And yeah, it's just such a nice night sleeping in the swag. Like I had the fly zipped right up, but with the top fly, I sort of had that like kind of up to about here, so I could still look out. And it also just allowed a bit of ventilation as well. And oh man, the stars were insane last night. Like I woke up probably, I don't know, once or twice, and oh, the stars were just beaming. It was like really quite nice just laying in the swag, just looking at the stars and then just falling back asleep. It's really cool. But yeah, it's about 8 o'clock. I've had a pretty snoozy morning. I was in no rush to get up, but I want to try and get out of here by around about like 9ish or 9:30. So I think it's about time you get up and have some brekkie. So just give you guys a little look so you can see how you can fit your backpack just at the head end of the swag there. So it's really handy, so that way if it does rain or there's a lot of condensation throughout the night, rather than just sitting outside your swag getting wet, it stays nice and dry. Alright, so for brekkie we just got some homemade muesli, which I've actually been making myself recently. And so here we've got some pretty horrible looking powdered milk. Like the powdered milk's not mixing properly with the water, so it looks a little bit how you going, but it should still do the job. And last but not least, just some kiwi fruit with the skin on, might I add. Breakfast of champions. We'll have to stay another night here. It looks really interesting going down that river. There's like a bunch of limestone bluffs, and I'd love to explore back through that gorge as well, but unfortunately got to get out of here. I've got a family thing on tomorrow, so I've got to get home today. I originally had planned to do 2 nights here. Like today is Saturday, and I actually got here on Thursday. So I left home at about 3:30 in the morning on Thursday, with intending to get here at about sort of 10 o'clock and start the trip. But on the way down, a bunch of things happened. I had to pull over and send a bunch of emails. It's always hard when you work for yourself. Like you can't always just switch off. So yeah, a few things happened. Then I got to the town that enters the park, and it was absolutely pouring rain as well. So I sort of just like pulled over and was just figuring out what to do. And by the time I got here, it's about 2 o'clock in the arvo. So a little bit late in the day to sort of start a trip like this, because it's so scenic. Like I wanted to take my time to get some really nice shots, and also when you're fly fishing and filming, it just slows you down so much. So, but definitely keen to come back here. It's a very beautiful spot, and really keen to explore sort of this section in the future. But it's probably about time we pack up the swag, and then we'll start making our way back. Oh, yes, I got one. Didn't even feel to take it. Come on, come on. Ah, there we go. Nice. And here's a really nice rainbow. Good size as well. Where was this guy last night when I wanted dinner? Beautiful fish. Alright, let him go. Alright, see you, buddy. Feeling a little bit sore today, sore and burnt. But man, what a sick trip. Like honestly, one of the most stunning places I've ever hiked and fished. It was actually spectacular. So yeah, really nice weekend up in the high country. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I want to say a big thanks to all you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hooroo.